again, it's another one in the books. Year 5 is blessed to be here and be this long in the league and seem to keep going.
Gary, you were dealing with some injuries, I think an elbow thing and the back spasms toward the end of the year. Nick had talked about wanting to get you back for a few games so that you could ramp up. Do you think some of those injuries were playing a part in last night, or maybe you weren't up where you wanted to be physically or in a rhythm yet?
No, I'm sorry. The medical staff did everything they can to help me prepare to get ready. It was good. Again, no matter what's going on out there, whether I'm playing 5 minutes, 17 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I'm going to go out there and try to help the team regardless of what it's going to be. So, that's what it is.
You mentioned the ups and downs, and that lack of consistency in terms of like maybe role like starter, bench starter. Would that impact your decision this summer in terms of coming back or not? This organization.
No, I wouldn't say not really. Every year is different. You have different teams. You have different coaches, different game plans, different players you're playing against. Some of the coaching be situational, whether it may be in the game. But again, free agency-wise, again, it's going to be what it's going to be. At the end of the day, I'm going to do what's best for me and my family. Obviously, I'm going to talk to the organization. It's a business, so we're going to see how it goes. But,
Have you decided whether you're going to opt out yet or not?
I have not came to terms with that yet. Obviously, when I sit down and talk to my team and we go in and see how everything plays out, we'll go from there.
All things being equal, would you like to be back, or what are your thoughts on the situation as it is now?
Again, it's going to be what's going to be. It's a business. I love Toronto. It's been a great time here so far. The restaurants are great. It's a good city. It's a great place to be. So, yeah.
Any restaurants you want to shout out specifically?
Shout out Pie. They show a lot of love. It's a Thai food restaurant. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Gary, how did your conversations, since last night's game, how have your conversations been with, I guess, the coaching staff in the organization and so far, and your teammates as well?
Honestly, right now it's just, reflecting. Reflecting on what was going on, what transpired, whether it's individual players, whether it's coaching, front office, just anything. Just thoughts and everything on it.
How has your role on the floor has been changing along the year?
How has it?
Yeah, how has if your role has been changing along the year, your role on the floor?
I would say, it changed a little bit. Obviously in the year, we're starting, going 35 minutes, then not starting, playing about 20 minutes, then guys coming in and trade and minutes go down and, just balancing that and trying to play it and everybody, not just me, but, we were trying to go out there and roll with the punches as best we could, to get the goal and reach the goal. We were trying to do it at hand, but no matter what, the road changes, the end game, the end goal doesn't. So, you got to go out there and continue to, make it work.
Gary, you obviously have dealt with your contract coming up this summer. Trade deadline was crazy for this whole team. Nick had comments about the coaching staff or his future with the team. How do you think all those things, the conversations sort of off the court, played a part in this team's success this season?
I wouldn't say it really had no big part, but, obviously people are going to say anything and clickbait and different type of stuff and take certain quotes. So, it's going to be what's going to be. You hear it, but obviously you don't listen to it or it gives you no thought about it. It just comes with what comes with the game.
You said you're going to make the best decision for you and your family this summer. What are some of your priorities when it comes to choosing a team in free agency? Is it a role? Is it money? Is it comfort when it comes to some of the off-court stuff? Like, what are some of your top-of-the-list priorities?
Again, yeah, you just touched it. Just being comfortable, what the role would be. Obviously, the money, it's a business. Obviously, everything that goes into it. It could be down to family, down to closer to this family member that's sick or something may be going on, anything, and from the time period now to then, a whole bunch could change. Anything could change in the blink of an eye for everybody, you included. So, yeah.
As of right now, is one of those more important than the rest?
Not necessarily. Obviously, you got certain dreams, you got certain goals and certain things you want to accomplish, and certain places you can do it, certain places you can't do it. So it just, comes with the game. Again, it's a business. So after taking everything into consideration, you're going to see, what it's going to be.
What are those goals for you?
Within myself?
Yeah, you said some of these are goals you want to accomplish.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of goals. Obviously, I want to do in this league. I want to, be in a first-team defense, make a defensive team, win championships, win MVPs, win everything. That's why I'm in this, in this game and trying to compete, and I work hard every day, to try to accomplish those things and put myself in a certain position to get those things.
Pascal was talking earlier about how he never really feels satisfied because he feels like there's always another level to the game that he can add. Do you feel like you're kind of in the same line of thinking where you never really feel satisfied with your performance because you always want to get better?
That has to be your mindset, and if it's not, you're in the wrong business, and you're trying to accomplish the wrong things. You're not in it for the right reasons. If you're not in it to try to continue to grow and try to continue to get better and try to elevate and take the next step, and no matter what you're doing, you're wasting your time. So most definitely.
Yeah, okay. Yes, I don't know if you can answer me that. I don't know how much time can OG spend watching film of other players. The players that he's going to guard next time. I don't know how much time.
How much time? Well, it may vary. I watch different things. Obviously, I might watch the team we playing. I'll even just go to YouTube and turn on certain players. You can watch hours and hours of Kobe highlights, of his scoring highlights, of his playing highlights, of his post-offensive highlights, everything from anything. You can watch LeBron's chase down blocks. You can watch anything. So I watch different things on YouTube and just memorize since I was a little kid. Been on YouTube and watching different players, different games, how they score, what moves they use in certain periods of time, and how many seconds left. Did they get to the left elbow? Did they do a turnaround there? Just everything. So there's different stuff you can watch, and obviously the same thing as a player as well too. Obviously as you continue to play, you learn people's tendencies, and more of your peers, who you're playing against, and what they can do, what they can't do, their favorite moves, what they don't like. So you just continue to watch, and just watching games, watching YouTube, really, YouTube a lot.
In the case, for example, of OG, that he has a line before that he watches a lot of film of the players that he has to guard every night. I don't know. He's someone who I don't know. He's hooked to the screen to watch the film to analyze the players. He's a player who especially spends a lot of time watching film of the players, more than the others.
Most definitely, you can just do different things and to give you an edge, whether it's, eating food, eating healthy, eating certain foods that give you energy. Again, that's little details. That's how you, in this line of work, everybody can, do the thing for the most part. So it's the little details and little things that you can do to separate yourself, whether it's eating habits, whether it's sleep, whether it's watching film, watching certain moves, seeing, okay, this guy always pulls up at the right side of the floor, or he always goes to the left side. So that's how you kind of give yourself an edge.
Nick has made public comments in the past about certain players needing to play better or do certain
For sure.
things. I think at one point you mentioned your defense.
A couple times.
What is that like for you, for the team? How are those things received when they're not just said behind closed doors, but to us?
Yeah, you just take it on the chin. For me, people use it for different purposes. It may affect them differently. It simply would just motivate me, to be honest with you. Again, whatever comments are going to be said, it's going to be said. I'm going to go out there and try to play and help my teammates, to any way I can to get a win, but you don't really think about it too much. Obviously, you hear it, you see it, you're probably going to report it, but, that's about it.
Does it change when it's said to you, not to us, said to you privately compared to when it's said to us publicly?
That's the thing. Usually, half the time or most of the time, it's not. I don't hear it until you hear it. So I didn't, I wouldn't know that it was an issue or a problem until you put it out there.
So one more question. I don't know if you keep in touch with Juancho.
Juancho?
Yeah, you keep in touch with him.
Yeah.
He's not playing now.
Yeah.
What can you explain?
Yeah, Juancho's good. He's not just a movie star. He's a true pro. He knows how to play basketball. I would say he's super solid. He takes it for real. He's for real about his craft. He jokes a lot. He plays around a lot. I didn't know, he jokes a lot. We even wrestled sometimes, grabbing each other, almost play fighting. So, he has a certain grit to him, a certain aura, a certain way he carries himself. He is a movie star. So, This is how I knew he was a movie star too, because we was in Miami and he was at Joe Juice across the hotel getting something to drink, and people was driving. And he was literally stopping their cars and getting out to take photos with him. And that's when I knew he was a real movie star. Yeah. In Miami, that's in Miami, that's in Miami. That's a big place. Yeah, that's Miami. They doing that.
Do you talk to him every day or a few days in the week? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't talk to him every day. You know, I've actually even spoke to him. We haven't really had conversations since he left, but, you know, I enjoyed him while his time was here, and, you know, it was a pleasure to be around him for sure.
Fred said
Last one.
at one point, I believe it was last season, Fred said at one point that he considers you a rock star. Do you feel like you have, you know, you said that once was a movie star, do you feel like you carry yourself with that kind of persona?
Nah, man, I just carry myself, go out here, you know, stay out the way, man. Stay prayed up, man. That's about it. For sure.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all.